The Quantexa Technical Foundations program painted a really clear picture for me for the Data Engineering Academy. So from completing the program, I was able to identify the different implementations of data fusion throughout the ETL stages, which is the extract, transform, and load stages. It helped me understand what an entity is and how we can resolve an entity from the data that we have. Overall, the knowledge that I took from the Technical Foundations program allowed me to progress fluently on the next stages in the Data Engineering Academy. So I knew what the next step was. The challenge I've had in this learning process is the programming side, where I have used other programming languages before. I haven't used Scala, and it's closely related to JavaScript. And I haven't got any experience with that. So where I understand the theory behind everything we're doing in the Data Engineering Academy, the actual implementation and the programming side has been a bit challenging for me. But the way I've addressed it is by taking more time in learning more about the programming language, and also leaning on my peers who are going through the academy right now with me. Together, one person doesn't know something, the other person does, and we help each other out. So yeah, it's been a mixture of independent work and also peer work, as well as the academy task leads helping. Interactions that I've had with the academy staff has been amazing. The support given is incredible. There is a deep care about the learning that we're doing throughout the Data Engineering Academy. We have workshops that we do in groups, and within those workshops we have time to be focusing on the academy task, where we also get some one-to-one support. It's very valuable support. It helps a lot. It helps me a lot in my understanding, as if I do have any like confusion about anything, it's resolved there and then. And also there are daily support calls that we have. We join, and at any point that you're at, the academy team lead will be able to support you, either like find where the error is or help you understand how to move forward. After importing my raw CSV files into Parquet, I built my Q models, which is where I use Scala to draw out the hierarchical document model. Through doing this, I identified the root model and which data sets are the nested child models. And then once that was complete, I moved on to my create case class file, which is where I was linking the imported raw to Parquet and the document data model, which I created in my Q models. And I had to consider the hierarchical document data model. So in Scala, I had to essentially draw out my steps that I needed to take to join and group my data. And then at each join, I had to consider which type of join I needed and why. So looking at whether I wanted to join my data like through an inner join, an outer join, a left join, and a right join. So that essentially is what I did in this week. So in the next week, I'm looking forward to looking at the entities in my data and looking at the compound keys used to resolve my entities. So yeah, it's really exciting.